What's up, my brothers and sisters? Hey, one of those topics that I think is so vitally important when we are looking at our lives and whether our health is out of control, we're out of shape, or maybe the health of our relationships are out of shape, your financial health is out of shape, whatever the case might be. A lot of times it gets very overwhelming if you attempt to improve your life without having the foundation set. For me, it's so important to create a foundation every single morning by having a morning ritual. I am not always perfect at getting my routine done. But one of those things that I do, and this is something that I've been kind of struggling with the last couple of weeks, but maybe because I've been not feeling well, I've also been on vacation, so I've been kind of out of my routine, is that a lot of times I will snooze in the morning. One of the first things I tell people when I'm working with them as their coach is, are you snoozing? Do you start the day off snoozing, or do you start the day off getting out of bed and getting going? And I struggle with this at times, for sure. I'm certainly human. But over here, I have my little charger where I put my phone and my watch, but it's over here compared to where I sleep over here, so that when my alarm goes off, I have to get my ass out of bed, go turn it off. And I consciously think, do I want to get back in bed? Yeah, I kind of do. Some days I'm better about it than others. But you have to have that morning routine. You have to have things in order. You have to have your mental house in order, if you will, as well as your physical house. So many of my clients over the years I have supported, and if they have clutter, if their house is in disarray, it's kind of like goes back to the saying of how you do one thing is how you do everything, right? So, when I moved into my new house a couple months ago, I thought it was important to make sure that I have my whole closet organized, always kind of making my bed, getting all that stuff put together. And as I'm getting ready tonight for one of my mastermind meetings here at my place, I think it's just, it just resonates a lot, because it's time to kind of, again, not necessarily it's time, but it's one of those things where if you're going to take your life to the next level, you have to get your physical house in order. You have to get your physical, your body, your temple, so to speak, in order. You have to create a micro environment of health, if that makes sense, right? So even still, this is how I rock and roll with my refrigerator, little bone broth there. I have all my meals that I get every single Monday morning from my man, Chris. Just healthy food. I don't have anything that's unhealthy in my house because it's too tempting, right? It's too tempting to eat those things. And when you don't have the physical support, if you're not eating the right type of foods that are giving you energy, then it's really, really easy to feel crappy. Then you're supplementing through caffeine, other kind of uppers, if you will, and then you crash hard, and then you're not sleeping well, and it's a downward cycle. So there's such an importance to creating a strong foundation, which starts as soon as the alarm goes off. And it's something that I'm really committed to doing, because right now I've been kind of struggling over the last couple of weeks about it. But it is vitally important. So do you have that morning ritual? And it doesn't need to be very difficult. It can be 1 to 3 to 5 things. Getting out of bed, maybe taking a shower, washing your face, brushing your teeth, getting a little meditation in. I've got my little rebounder over here, so I jump on the trampoline a little bit, and yeah, I get my water, my supplements. I get some time to connect and give gratitude and visualize and do all those things. And it all sounds good, like I have all my stuff together, but I can tell you, some days are certainly better than others. Some days I do it, some days I don't. The key is not to shame yourself. I don't shame myself. It's like, you know what? I got to just bounce back and make sure that I do this better the next morning. So a lot of that happens as a result of going to bed on time, doing those things that support just waking up refreshed, revitalized, and then jumping into your day, right? But making sure that you kind of create that foundation up here, in here, your gut, eating the right things, so that you have a real clear idea of taking on the day intentionally. Otherwise, you're just going to spend the whole time putting out fires, not really knowing what you're doing, and then wondering why you're not really getting a whole lot of stuff done. So that's my 2 cents worth. Again, really looking forward to the guys that are coming over tonight. We're gonna be sitting around the round table, Knights of the Round Table, Kings of the Round Table. I'm gonna talk about just how to intentionally move the ball down the field so that we can feel just more fulfilled in life. Because it's not all about acquisition of things. It's really all about impact and supporting people and making their lives better. So hope you're having a great day. Would love to hear what your thoughts are. Shoot me a DM or drop a comment below. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Take care.